Is that working? I think it's working. Oh, there we go. It's just being a little bitch. Anyways, hello everybody. Hello, bud. So, yeah, anyways, I'm turning 29, by the way, and I was called fucking old. I am literally considered 100 in dog years, apparently. Actually, wait, what is it? Let me check the calculator, because isn't dog years like times 7? So I'm turning 29, so 29 times 7. Technically, y'all are wrong. I'm 203. So, fuck off. Get my age right. Like, oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Felix. How are you? How are you? Wait, isn't it like nighttime for you? Or very like early into the morning? But like VTubers are forever 18. I am forever, whatever age you think I'm the hottest, which is usually past 20. So yes, one of those. But yeah, no, I am turning 29 next week, which is exciting and also kind of boring. Like nothing happens at 29. It's like right before 30. 30 I think is probably bigger than 29, but I digress. Almost nighttime for me. I barely sleep. You know what? That's fair. I kind of forgot that. But anyways, it's nice to see you, Felix. Hope you're doing well. And good morning, evening. Good me evening. Good me evening. Also, yes, I know you're excited. We're gonna be playing tomorrow, not tonight. We're gonna be playing more Monster Sanctuary. So, I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Or wait, I don't know if you're asking. I think you just wished it upon me. That's the thing. Just like, thank you for asking. No one asked. No one asked how I was doing. They just hoped that I was good. This is the problem when it is Tuesday and I am tired and I can't read. Yes, hi cats. I give you a kiss. Yeah, hello. How are you? Yeah. I've been really enjoying the games. I think that's the thing. I've been so worried about switching up games that people don't know about or people like don't enjoy, even though I enjoy it. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Felix. I appreciate it. But then, like, I don't know. I think that's the hardest thing about streaming is like when you like games that are obscure or you like games that are a little bit more on the niche side, or even like older games, for example. Like you guys know, I usually like to play older DS games or older 3DS games, older Game Boy games, so on and so forth. But I mean, like, they're just games that I really like. It's sad that I always do jump onto the bandwagon a little bit too late, which is kind of why I'm powering through with like Fire Emblem Engage, for example. I do have some newer games. Speaking of which, I was gifted, for example, like Repo recently. Thank you, Kits. If you see this later, I love you. But it was like, you know, it's hard to play games where it's been so long since people have been in it that the fandom has kind of sort of died out by now. I mean, not saying Fire Emblem has died out, but like, for example, like if we use like Project X Zone, people like enjoy the game, but it's been years since people have played it. So it's not like there's a very much hype about it per se, which is fine, because as long as I enjoy it, I think that's the most important thing. I think I've been kind of forgetting that recently. It's a very big thing, I think, with a bunch of Twitch streamers. Partially because of the imposter syndrome, but partially because like the things that you like aren't things that necessarily everyone else is gonna like, and that's okay. If you find the people that do like it, if they manage to stumble upon your content, then by all means, like, I think that's the important thing. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing Fire Emblem Engage tonight. I made it on a Tuesday instead. A, because I want to play Project X Zone on Sunday, and B, because we're not really doing anything story based. So we're literally just gonna be like power leveling in the paralog, so nothing fancy there. Oh my god, Ocean, hello. Hi Raiders, welcome on in. How's it going? Tomberry Empress, hello, welcome. Hi Ocean, how are you? How was your stream? What were you doing today? Yes, welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Papa. Oh, you're playing Project Eden's Garden. Oh, I also have to play Kill Cure. I was actually by the way, if you guys are playing any of the Danganronpa fan games, Project Eden's Garden is one. Kill Cure is another one that just came out recently, but it's paralog. I wanted to play this week, but I decided maybe I'll do it next week or the week after, so please go check that out. But anyways, first and foremost, please go follow Ocean. Ocean is a very kind, sweet individual. Hi, how you doing, friend? Welcome on in. Hope you're well. How are you enjoying Eden's Garden so far? I still have not caught up with it, so don't spoil me, but I have heard many a good thing, so hope that you had a good stream. It's so good. Is that one in Kill Cure I'm super excited for because I've been following them since they first started. So, oh my gosh, what's the first murder? Oh fuck. Okay, quick question: how long in about approximately does it take? Like a couple hours in, or a couple minutes? Because I want to know from like my own standpoint if I do end up playing it either solo or on stream. It's so good. Ah, that's exciting. That's exciting. Anyways, I don't know if I did my intro properly, but welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Papa Lost Felt, and we're good by cheap no VTuber. 7 to 8 hours, and oh, it's long. Okay, Jesus. Okay, got it. Thank you. Actually, I think that's not pretty standard. I think when does Danganronpa's first one happen? Like the first game? I would say probably like 3 hours in or so, right? 3 or 4 hours, because the actual like cases themselves take about like 2 hours to 3 hours. Thank you again for the raid, Ocean. Huh? Double raid, yeah, double raid. Woo! Double raid, double the ocean love. I don't know how that happened. What the fuck? What happened there? I've never seen that happen before. Thank you again for the raid, Ocean, even though you were already here and already raided in. That's hilarious. I've never seen that before. Oh my god. The waves came back in. Yes. You kind of... Ocean just stepped away for a second, and then they came back, and it was just like, oh my god, raid. That's funny. That's hilarious. But anyways, thank you again for the twice raid, even though I know that probably wasn't intentional. I'm gonna go raid my kitchen like a raccoon now. If you don't see me again, up, kitchen goes good, not a problem. We got raided twice, but Ocean Felix is raiding his kitchen. I hope you enjoy, and thank you again for the raid, and thank you Felix for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's a pretty good game. Oh, that's good. But yeah, I still haven't done my introduction. I was trying to do it, but then we got raided twice. Anyways, welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Papa Lost Felt, very good by Sheep and a VTuber. I am your chill variety streamer. I love playing solo games, specifically strategy RPGs like Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy Tactics and other things of the sort. So if you ever have those kinds of games, by all means, please suggest them to me. I will eventually play them. Hi, sorry I was in a DVD. Hope you're doing well. No, not a problem. I can see you. I'm not stalking you. I totally didn't know that you're in a DPD game. How could you? How could you not say hi instantly to me? No, just kidding. Hope the DVD games are going well. Welcome on in. It's okay. Hi Toby, welcome. How are you? Anyways, let me go get started with the Fire Emblem engagement. What? Okay, so apparently my stream set is also delayed, so apparently I just got raided again. So Ocean, technically you've been the first person to raid me multiple times in one stream. What is this? What is going on with Twitch today? And thank you for the 7 stream streak, I appreciate it. Yeah, you game it. Stalked by Blue Doggo, what a shame. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh no. Now you got a Blue Doggo stalking you. Whatever will you do with that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was weird. My sound alerts literally just went off. This is a weird day. Tuesdays is a weird day. Normally Thursday is the weird day for me. Not necessarily this, but I'm okay with that. Anywho's, let me just get the sound and stuff set out as you guys can just enjoy them. And what else do I have to change? It's always annoying because I always have to end up changing things. I know there's a more optimal way of doing this, but it was giving me sound issues before. So I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck OBS wants me to do. I think that's it. Sound alert sounds. Yeah, wow. Okay. Nom. Anyways, did everyone have a good Monday, or did everyone have the usual Mondays where they want to throw themselves out a window? I, for one, did not have that, thankfully. So, no defenestration tonight. I have been getting back into Pokemon Go, as you guys have seen. If you guys want to add me, do let me know, because I haven't played since like I want to say like 2018, so I'm still getting back into it. So I like played at the beginning when we was only Gen 1, and now we're getting back into it. I've been slightly obsessed. Like I've got a couple pokes, but I've only had like I think a total of like 100 of the 1,000 that are currently available. So, but if you want to add me, I'll do it. Also, I won't spoil anything, but I'll give you a little hint at something during Guard for when you play it. It's not a spoiler, but examine the calendar room for chance. Is that the one where there's like a hot guy? Is that the one where there's like a game moment? I swear I saw that on Twitter. there's like a game moment with the calendar, right? I don't know what it is. I know that there's a game moment. I don't know specifics, but I will check out the calendar. Remind me when I do play it, because I'm actually thinking of playing Eden's Garden either, if not on stream. Actually, no, I will probably play it on stream. It's very fruity. Oh, I love gay representation on streams. Yeah, Tuesdays of drinks in London. Hey, what you were drinking for? I knew you were drinking for the one day side. Oh my god! What was your favorite drink? Which one was your favorite one that you have had so far? Because I'm not really a drinker. I do like my apple ciders. Just because I like sweet things. So if you have any sweet suggestions, I will take them. Yeah, how have you been drinking for like the past 2 days? My goodness. I thought you were just drinking the one day while I was at work. Let me see here. Window capture, where is it? There we go. Okay. Oh, and then I have to change the sound for this too because this is a bitch. Did I turn off my sound? Yes, I did. I think it's still gonna do the thing. I haven't been able to figure out why. Sometimes the screen is gonna flash. I still haven't figured out what triggers it. I do apologize. Hopefully it isn't too annoying. But anyways, like I said, this is more of like a training montage thing, so if anything, it's probably just gonna be more of annoyance. It's not like flashing lights, like strobe lights, light sensitive. I mean, if you are light sensitive, by all means, please be careful when you're looking at the stream. But I mean, it's not really like flashing more than it just has little like glitchy moments. So I don't know. I can collect platinum points. I'm a platinum card member now. Oh my god. It's born by gin and tonic sauce is my favorite, but margaritas are nice. Almost at the limit of my sweetness. I do love more bitter. Oh, okay. Saying that though, I had this really nice cointreau in Sambuca. I've never heard of that. What is that? What is that? Also, is the sound okay, or do I need to turn it down again? Because I know that's an issue sometimes. I turned it down like a tiny bit. Also, because we're on chapter 23, I think there's only like 26 chapters if I'm not mistaken. So in terms of the storyline, we're pretty much almost there, but we do have a couple paralogs that we're going to get through that are going to take a little bit of time. So we're going to try and get through that tonight. That is the goal. Because otherwise I don't want to do that on like Sundays are the days I try and do for like main story events. And then if I do streams on weekdays, it's usually because it's nothing of consequence. Also, hello, Icy Doll. I said I was gonna like do some stuff in the background for last stream, and then I never did. Cointreau is like an orange liqueur, and Sambuca is like a star anise based liqueur. Oh, okay. I think I'd really like the orange liqueur one. I'll have to look for that next time, or figure out a way to like make it. Because I don't know. I want to be a little bit more adventurous with my alcohol intake, but at the same time, I'm a person of habit, so I do like just doing the things that I've already been doing. I don't know, I'm torn because I like my fruity things. Like not necessarily like sweet. Like I've had like chocolate based drinks before, but I mean they're not my favorites. But I mean I do like something with a little bit of sort of like a tickles my tongue sort of thing. Takes you to bar and slides you a passion. Oh, I've never had a passion fruit martini. Soon I'm going to be in London in a few weeks. I might be getting a little tipsy. Why are you all getting drunk in London? Why are you not taking me? Take me with you. Great Lance, Fortify, Adept Book. Okay. But yeah, take me. What? How are y'all like getting? Where? Why aren't you taking me with you? I want to drink. I actually haven't drank in a hot minute, if I'm being completely honest with you. I mean, I have space in the Airbnb for the weekend. I mean, I'm not actually going to go to London. I'm already scheduled a lot for this week because a bunch of people are sick again, so... But at least I know in advance, so that's how I'm able to plan this week. Let me see, what else can I do? I think I have 2 brave bows. Do I need 2 brave bows? I do appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it. Happy time zone, sorry you're late. No, it's okay, Stitch. I appreciate you stopping by, even if you are busy. Welcome on in. How's it going? Wait, is Papa British? No, I'm Canadian. No, I'm a Canadian boy. If you're ever to visit the UK, for sure, I'm taking you in. Oh, yes! In your social area, yes. Oh my god. See, that's the thing. I'm sad that I'm probably not going to be able to go to, like, TwitchCon, for example, because I want to be able to, like, you know, just go out for drinks with friends, you know, do all that sort of fun stuff. Maybe get a little tipsy, maybe do something stupid. But I never get to because I don't leave my house. Good, just finished breakfast. What you had to? Yeah, you just finished breakfast. What did you have for breakfast? Yeah, I don't know. What is there to do in the UK? Because like I know one of my friends I know is studying there, but she never really tells me what exactly she does besides like study and then like hangs out with her boyfriend. I hope I get the chance. There's a chance. Yeah, Europe is one of the places I've never been. I've been to a bunch of places in Asia, a couple places in the States. I mean, not that that's exciting. What else? A couple places in the States. A couple places in Canada, of course. Never been to Australia. I don't know if I want to go there. It's pretty hot. I don't know if I tolerate the heat as a Filipino.
Forgive me.
Honestly, the UK shithole in most places. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's like from UK people, it's basically a shithole. From anyone that's visiting the UK, they say it's great. There's cool people to visit, and that's about it. Hey, okay. I will take visiting the cool people. Let's see. Apple pudding pie. I think I need this one. I think the Brits just what do the Brits like about their country? Let's be honest. I think that's just rice in Shanghai. Ooh, Shanghai's still good. As an Asian, I'm also included with ours. Yeah, I'm one of those people where like I have to have rice with anything. Oh yeah, the UK sucks. I'm from the UK too. Oh, what the fuck did she do?
Nothing to fear.
Ivy, did you poison them? No, because it's an awful country being so expensive. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure everyone talks about the weather. Like, I know it's not the most exciting thing, but in like a sort of joking way, but also like not really. Like the weather is probably one of the worst parts, I think, is what I'm told. Food apparently is kind of, wait, what is it? What's your opinion on the food? Because I hear either mid or shit. My tax just got raised again, so yeah, UK no good. Oh gosh. Weather's basically just overcast. Yeah, cloudy I think is like the standard, if I'm not mistaken. So what was I doing? I was gonna train someone. Let me just see, because I fucking forgot what I was doing. But yeah, like I don't really hear people like raving about the food. I don't hear people talk about the weather. They talk about other places in Europe, like go to France or something, or go to Germany, or what's the other place people tell me go to? Oh gosh, I can't think of it. Summer far is too humid and heat is like no other. Yes, I hear that. Okay, some you only understand what you're in, and besides that, overcast. Yeah, so it's just like it's hot and it's muggy. I think that's one of the few things I hear. Food is, if you don't live in an area with immigrants from other countries, it's so bland. Yeah, because I think, what was it, like Rowan went to UK pretty recently, I think too, and he said like the most I think he had good food, but like for the most part, it wasn't exactly the most exciting thing in the world. There it is. UK food is awful. Yeah, I mean, I just hear mid. I think that's the thing. Like, it's edible, but it's mid. The food's like a definition of mid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, everything is fucking beige. Beige? It's not awful, but it's edible. At least you love the drink. Yeah, the drinking I've heard is very fun. Food ain't not great, but we do love booze. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is like most people go there just to like have fun. Like, people know how to party over there. That's what I'm told. Depending on the area. Some people also just like get drunk in an alley, get lost there, you know. So I don't know how well I'm supposed to take that into consideration, but for the most part, the drinking is probably the highlight, or one of the highlights. I'm just trying to see what I was gonna do here, by the way. Because I know you got Kanto. Quality time plus I had fixed with you. You're there. Gregory's here. Mavier is the one we were trying to figure out. I don't know if I'm going to end up using Alcris, because I tried using him in a paralog and he wasn't doing damage. So I think it's a little bit too late to use him. I might have to end up using... I might have to use like Linden, honestly, just as like a secondary healer. I've got multiple friends visiting for this event and I'm making a huge curry pile. Oh, what kind of curry are you making? Let's see. So Gregory's pretty much as good as he can be. Alcris, I don't know if we're going to end up truly using. Mavier, we're going to still keep him in this class. The only issue with keeping him as a sage is that he is a little bit too slow. So we're going to have to give him... I was thinking about what skills to give him. I think it's just magic-based ones would be fine. Let's see. Because I think I'm going to keep him with Micaiah, just to make his healing proficiency good. But he does need magic, because he's just going to be like an attack unit. Tone precision is probably going to be good too, because then it gets hit and avoided, because his skill is pretty mid. So, because I could just give Mavi or Celica. That is another option. Nobody said it'll be a Katsu or Thai green. Ooh, I've never had Thai green. Is that that's not the spicy one, is it? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? Because we could also give Mavier like alacrity and like speed plus, but I don't want to overlap him. I think I want to make him a little bit unique from the other sages that we have, because a lot of people are suggesting to you do like Vantage and Wrath online for him, which is usable, but I don't think is the most exciting option. So I think what we'll do for you is, I'm not going to give him magic res, because I'd rather just give him magic. He doesn't necessarily need the res. The only other like tone-based thing would be like magic guard, but I also don't need him to take deep. He needs less damage, but he doesn't need to take less. He's staying with you over to White Moon. I can't make things spicy. That's hilarious. You're funny. You're funny, Ocean. But I totally get that. As someone who comes from like the Asian background, you can't make things too spicy. Yeah, I think what we'll do then is I'll raise him with Celica a little bit. So, oh, and then we also have to do our regular thing. Who needs to level up? Because I could just give it to Alchrist, but he seems so far back. I don't know. I'll just give it to Malves.
I, Mavier, shall be your opponent.
I've worked around and meet with people who have helped raise my spice tolerance a bit, but yeah, what would you say your spice tolerance is? I think for me personally, mine is in the, I can do medium and then some spices, but it kind of depends. I feel like I disappointed my Asian heritage because everyone in my family have iron stomachs when it comes to spice. Well, mine is very weak. I think mine is like mid. My mom is the one that has like the weakest stomach, I want to say. And yes, Mavier's hot. Normally he's in full armor, so we're making, that's the main reason we made him in the sage class. In order to get him raised, in order to get him sexy. Because, like, look at all the men. By the way, we should probably do a really quick recap. So we got me as my character, Reader Wolf Knight. Must say hi before floor nap. Okay, have a good floor nap. Hi, Ryoku. If you guys aren't following Ryoku, please go follow them. They are Ryoku Alucard on Twitter. They're an amazing artist, a good friend of mine, and I love them. But yeah, then we got Fogato over here. Fogato is our warrior. He's probably our main tank shredder because of Lunar Brace, which was an amazing choice on him. Siege and Dancer class are manslaughterific. Yes, they are. Did you know there's a Mexican food company that has synergies extra miles also? Extra miles for the UK. That's sad. That's hilarious, but also sad. Anyways, we got Fogato in the warrior class. He is our main bow user. Cedal, of course, is in his base class, which is the dancer class. That's able to give everyone the extra movement for those that are new to this. As well as he also has quality time and stuff, along with special dance and curious dance, so he heals afterwards. World is extra mild. I don't know. We got Banjo in the Sage class. Normally he's supposed to be a priest, but no, we made him a slut. Rosado, I decided to move him. If you guys haven't been here for a while, he was a Royal Knight, which was a pretty outfit, but I think he works a lot better as a Griffin Knight, especially with the stats, because I'm using him more for, I mean, he does have his like kill potential, but he's more of a support than anything else. Gregory is our magic nuke. Hey, Lunex, how are you? Welcome on in. Red Panda Rebellion, how are you? How was your stream? Hold on, let me give you a shout out. How are you? Hi, Deoxys, how are you? Hi, Mystique. Welcome on in, everybody. My name is Papa Lostfelt. You're my good boy, Shima the VTuber. We are currently playing Fire Emblem Engaged Night. You're suffering. What are you suffering in? Being Outlast. Which one is Outlast again? Oh, and Tomberry Empress, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Bubble Pack officially. And hi Kaifa, how are you? Isa Papa, Isa Kaifa. Oh my gosh, so many friends I have to shout out. How are you? Welcome on in. Yes, if you have to go get some rest or water, please go do so. Otherwise, you're always welcome to chill here. I know you usually have to lurk because you got some stuff to do, but I appreciate it. Very fucked up horror game. Oh no, I don't like horror. Gregory is a fierce masochist. Yes. Well, he doesn't like pain. It's different if it's Gris, but Gregory, yes, I love him. Although I wish Gris had playable. Yeah, I wish it was Gregory, but I do love. Or sorry, I wish it was Gris, but I do love Gregory. I mean, look at him. He's my best magic user. He has fucking 42 at magic stat. 42 res, so his mages don't do much. We also have like speed plus on him, and I also have speed taker, so he can just snowball real fast. Like bad things happening to underage. Oh, that's not good. Hi Valkyrie, how are you? How you doing? Welcome on in. How's it going? I literally had a been message for content warning for everything. Okay, that's concerning. Yes, good. How are you? I'm good. We just started doing the Fire Emblems. Anyway, sorry, I'm just gonna do this before I forget. Alchris, we were thinking of using him. I didn't use him for a long time, so he's unfortunately fallen to the wayside. Thank you for the wellness check. I appreciate it. And the kiss redeem. Wet kisses. We just got Mavier. Mavier is the last unit you get in pretty much all the run-throughs. Normally he's a Royal Knight, so he's in full armor, but we decided to move him to a Sage because he actually has good magic stats for his class. Yes, your Meow Meow. I want to use your Meow Meow, but it's really hard to use him. But anyways, so we're gonna use Mavier. Jean. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you for that. Wow, redeem. I appreciate it. But anyways, yeah. So there's Jean. Jean is in the DLC exclusive Enchanter class, which is a mage. Sorry, not a mage. A knife and fist using class, but you basically use him for the secondary abilities, which is able to power up either specific weapons or you power up specific items. Why is Mavier just like that? I want to grab his waist because he's a slut. He also has one of the skinniest waists of all the men. Thank you for the lurk, Valkyrie. I appreciate it. I'm gonna lurk too. Yeah, not wrong. You guys have a good lurk. Thank you. Especially after such a strenuous game. I appreciate it. I appreciate the raid, but I also appreciate your mental health and your well-being first. So thank you again. So Midi, how are you? Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get through this. All my friends are here. I gotta shout them out. They're all so talented. How are you, Midi? Welcome. How's it going? Anyways, there's Mavier. Jean is our basically support unit, also our secondary dodge tank. Boucheron is our other sort of Shekshi being. He's normally supposed to be a bad unit, but actually he's turned out pretty decently. He's only has a below rating, which is total BSD, because his magic stat is non-existent. Same with his res and his luck, but he doesn't really need those. Like, he has enough strength, dex, and speed to like do what he needs to do, and he's fine. Miss you, Papa. We will miss you too, really. Rafal is our main tank. He is in his base dragon Felt Dragon child class. And also he has Vantage and Reprisal. We are currently working on getting him Vantage Plus, but otherwise he's doing very well for himself. Kagetsu is normally a Swordmaster, but we made him into a Wyvern Knight. Ember is normally a cavalry unit / paladin, but I also made him into the DLC class Mage Cannoneer because he's probably one of the only people that can use it well. Diamant is our not as good. I love Diamant, but just this run he hasn't turned out as well as he should have in the tanking class, and then everyone else is kind of just off to the wayside. Does every tall male minion in this game just so slutty because I'm here for it? Only if they're in the class that is the slutty ones, and I tend to like the classes that are slutty. I mean, the slutty ones are pretty much the warrior class, the dancer class, and the sage class, and all of them are pretty decent classes anyways. As well as like Gregory's. This is just Gregory's base outfit anyways. Let me see. I think that's pretty much, because most of them are pretty full armor. Like even, well, Mage Cannoneer has some tummy showing. But for the most part, Fire Emblem Engage's classes are a lot more slutty than the previous ones. Oh yeah, let me finish my training before I forget. We'll just keep training mobs, and then we're gonna get him some magic plus.
I am no longer the person I was.
I'm Alfred, Crown Prince of Firene. Thanks for showing me what I still need to work on.
Poor Alfred, I wish I could use you.
Thanks.
My blonde Twinkie. We'll do one more Mavier because we got 3 per pre-combat, 3 training.
Come at me, without reservation.
he wants us to come at him. That's great. Alfred just died. Alfred kind of just exploded. Also, Marin's another one of those characters that I wish we got to use, but since I'm using an all-male run,
My thanks.
we unfortunately don't get to use her. She's our queen lesbian, though. Alfred's fine, he's experienced worse. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Let's raise Mavier up a little bit with Celica. We'll do this. I'm just gonna skip over this. We'll be lurking, have a good rest of the stream. Not a problem. You go rest. Thank you for the lurk, Ocean.
I'm Celica. Are you my opponent?
Actually, wait. You guys get to see what a Celica does.
It takes a lot of work.
Which
to
is
be
basically
that
nothing
strong.
at this level.
This was most valuable.
Also, Alfred would be the type to wish for Twink on himself. No, doesn't Alfred want to be like the like a muscle daddy? Because he's obsessed with training him and working out.
It is rather awkward.
Yes,
to
Twink
simply
dad.
be resting.
Nothing at all. I'm here as your ally, not as your master. Please, take the time to relax.
Still haven't decided if I wanna have Mavier with Celica or Mavier with Micaiah, because both work. I just don't know which is better per se. Yeah, we'll max him out with Celica for now, because at the very least that'll give him recover, so he gives him like a secondary healing source.
Without reservation.
That's better than his actual like weapons.
Celica, warrior priestess, at your service.
I'm just gonna skip
Most
this.
valuable. My thanks.
And then we're gonna work on
Never has
one of
there
the
been a
paralogs.
time.
I pray
Oopsies.
that one day this will be the norm for you, and not the exception.
Because he can make a really... Because Mavier makes a really fun Nosferatu tank. But he also likes a bunch of Celica's skills, so... I don't know, we'll just do this for now. Because I think we're going to try and do Celica's paralog. But I do need some of the magic builds. So magic +2... We'll do magic plus 1 is resonance 2. I'm going to come down with the tome. If unit's HP is 2 or more, using the advantage start combat heals +2 damage combat. Oh. Favorite food is another one because then that just lets him keep getting his packed meals. Honestly, I think I'll give him tome precision. Because if he's not going to be using if he's not going to be using most of the skills that he gets, then might as well give him like a cheap skill. Because realistically, Mavier can work without a lot of the higher tier ones, just because he's a later game unit and already is pretty well built in more ways than one. Because now his magic is a little bit more usable with like 34. We could get him the higher tier magic one, but I mean, we can just gain that natural. Actually, wait. It's only like 100 away. I could just give him some tomes. Let me just do that, and then we'll start doing one of the maps. As long as I didn't forget to do anything else, which probably is very likely. I still have these extra boots that I don't know who to give to. And no, they are not the apple bottom jeans boots with the fur. But everyone is looking at her, so... Carrot skills... Mavier... And then eventually we'll get, like, magic... Oh, it's 2,000. Fuck. Do I have 1,000? I think I have an extra high tier one. Why did I think it was 2,000? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, we do have an extra expert book, so I'll use one of those. We're at the end game anyways. Because at this point, everyone, if you don't have a full build, you're unfortunately not going to do as well as you should. So that's why I'm trying to make sure everyone is where they need to be. Until we get like the full range of their skills, for example, like with Celica, where we only have up to level 10 right now, but until we finish our paralog. Didn't realize Mavier is built like that. I should make him a sage. Yeah, he makes a really good sage. Also, hi Uni, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, let me give you a shout out too. Oh my gosh, so many friends. But yeah, a lot of the guys look so good in the other classes, and Mavier is one of the few people that can actually do pretty well in the Sage class, just because he has higher magic build than most other male units. Let me see. who else needs skills that I need to do besides Alchrist? Honestly, the only one is like getting Rafal the skills he needs, because he needs Vantage Plus, but then we need to finish. Oh no, we just finished Leaf's Paralock. Hold on. You know what? Let's get Rafal to maximum power, because now I can get Leafs. How much fragments do I have? 7,500. And then I can use the extra books to get him his Vantage Plus.
Very well.
I can also get him Reprisal Plus
I
too.
intend to win this contest.
But I'm pretty sure I'd have to double check.
Must become stronger.
I'd have to double check how much damage it does.
Natural results.
Hi Papa, you're doing hi Cole, how are you? Welcome on you, how's it going? But yeah, Vantage Plus is definitely a bigger upgrade than getting the Reprisal Plus. Just because I think, because Vantage Plus, yeah, Vantage Plus I think it does it at like 75, so we'll do this.
This is your last chance to turn back. I am Leaf, the Prince of Leonster.
Come on, come on. I'm too good to celebrate your day of birth. Oh my god, it's your it's your birthday month too. Congratulations. Well, okay, my birthday month's next, but still, happy birthday to you. What did you do to celebrate your birthday? Did you do anything fun? Let's see, where is Leaf? Leaf. Where the hell is he? Vantage Plus is 1,500, so I need 500 more. That is doable. Just vibe, watch some streamers, had some cookies and ice cream cake. Ooh, oh, I haven't had ice cream cake in a while. I've been thinking, what do you guys suggest I should get for cake this year? Because last year my mom made me like a chocolate cake, but I don't even know what I want for fucking dinner. Also, is that custom skin that gives Lear that offer? Is that something I get? No, that's not a custom skin. That's just the base class skin for if you make someone a Wolf Knight. Yeah, so this is just the Wolf Knight generic outfit in Lear's colors, because it always just changes whatever color the unit is. Because for example, where is she? Like Marin has the well, this is hers, but it's pretty close to the generic outfit for Wolf Knights anyway. So that's the only thing you have to do. You just have to change his class. It's the same thing with everyone else. It's not like custom per se. Stinky. Who's calling me Stinky? Also, hi Cookie Cat, how are you? Welcome on in. You. Hold your tongue. I see, taking notes. Yeah. That's one fun thing about Fire Emblem is that they made sure that a lot of the units have that's 50% attack is 30%. A lot of the units have very I don't want to say accessible, but like very attractive outfits. I think that's the word. You super stinky. I took a shower, bitch. I took a shower. Purple wisdom. Your purple wisdom is today is which is take no shit from anybody. Hold your ground. That is your purple wisdom. Short and sweet. Plus some of the favors you like on Wheel and Spin It and never lands on 5k. Oh, that's such a smart idea. That is such a good idea, Cole. Thank God you're here. Because I am an indecisive bitch, so I appreciate that kind of a suggestion. Let me see, who else needs to... Vantage Plus. Yeah, so pretty much now, Rafal could be better. I could give him a little bit more reprisal, but until I make sure that my last two units are fully maxed, because everyone else is pretty much where they need to be. Like, I don't need to get Counter Plus. I think that's a little bit unnecessary. Mavier, I think, is actually kind of where he needs to be too. Oh, hold on. Manage items. You don't need this. I actually should just give you one of these fists, even though you're never going to use it. You also need, I need to give you like an elixir. Just because you only really use 3 weapons anyways. Yeah, a lot of my units, like, I should really just swap them out. Because they only end up using, like, 2 different items anyways, maybe 3. But I like to stock them up in case they do end up using something. But I should just give them a bunch of, like, of the elixirs and healing items. Like, my mage is probably not. The same thing with, like, Rosado. Let's see here, you're fine. You got a vulnerary, you're fine, you're fine. It's just a matter of choosing who the last person is. I feel like it's gonna have to end up being like Lyndon or something. Because he feels like the only like usable unit, unless they use like clan. Because we could use your clan here. Let's just give you this. He is very behind though, so he'd only be here for the sake of being here. Which I would hate to do to him, but like, because it's either I give him Micaiah so that he can also use like healing staves, which is really all I need at this point, and then I give Mavier Celica's ring. That is an option. Even though I do like the Nosferatu tanking. Because Celica gives... Oh yeah, Celica gives strength. She's better on like... she's better on Saline. But I mean, she does give magic. Like, a hell of a lot of it. I'll think about it. For now, we will do one of the paralogs. I'm thinking... Not the divine paralogs, just the regular ones. So we have to do Roy still, we have to do Micaiah's, we have to do Celica's, and we have to do Marth's. Marth's I usually end up doing last. Next chronologically would be Roy, but we could also do... Is it this? This one is Celica's. Celica's would make sense, so we could actually get the skills we need off. Because Roy doesn't technically... Roy's the only one being used by... Roy's only being used by Kagetsu. This one's Marth. Marth, I don't need to. That's a lot of paralogs. We'll be able to finish all in one stream. Oh no, I'm not going to finish all of them. I was thinking at the very least like 2. I'm thinking... Whose do we need to do? Because this one is just an advanced one. No, we're probably only going to do like maybe 2 or 3 depending on how fast they go. I'm thinking we're going to do Celica's. Because I can't find where Roy's is. Oh yeah, Roy's is over here. That's advanced class level 10. Celica's would be... Why can I never find anything? Celica's would be advanced class level 10. Oh, you know what? Since that's the ring I want to use anyways. Let's go to Celica. Also, the sound is okay, right? Or do I need to turn it up? Speaking of, I was scared of Emblem version coming to me. Oh, he's coming. Oh no. Giving him a miracle. What? Imagine Miracle on like Snake Lady. Stitch. Could you imagine?
There's something about this island. It's like a magical
But if I was
energy.
gonna get a decent drunk and doing it before I finish the game,
The Seabound Shrine is
ideally,
located in a place quite similar to this.
if you're gonna get the DLC, ideally you want to get it before you finish, just so you're able to experience things.
Off of Zofia.
It's totally up to you
There was an
though.
altar to the goddess Milla in a cave.
I wonder if that means there's.
Because I like
more
having
here.
access to it at the beginning, because you won't, well technically you don't get access to it in any playthrough, even if you buy it until like chapter
I've just
6.
begun to experience life.
But the levels
I'm
do
so
scale, so you can
sad how I
really,
thought the world should be
besides like
if
the
I
Felsian
failed
along,
to heed
Felsian along
my
is set,
allies' advice.
but like the
That
divine
doesn't
paralogs
seem like
scale
it.
with your level
Not to
uni, so
me,
you can
at
pretty much
least.
do whatever you want once they're unlocked after
I
chapter
visited
6.
Milla's temple,
And thank you, Luke, I appreciate that.
hoping to learn
Oh, but they
of a
give do a
way to
Rayo Drive
save my
miracle to
homeland.
yourself and allies with
Then
it.
we
Jesus
discovered there was
Christ.
a necro-dragon
So no one
on the
dies.
island. That thing could have killed us all. And we'd already fought a band of pirates. Saying it now, I realize how
You don't get to
reckless
die.
we were.
You don't get to
It
die.
sounds to me like you were helping people as you traveled.
So, would you have chosen the same as I did?
Of course. I couldn't ignore anyone in need, no matter how dangerous the situation might be.
I know you wouldn't. You're courageous and strong. That's why we're here.
I suppose I don't understand.
But yeah,
What do you mean?
I'm not excited
This
for
is
anyone that's
where you
playing
will
Faye.
face your trial. Defeat me in combat, and our bond will grow stronger. Now take up your weapon, and let's see where your courage can take you.
I understand, and I'm going to win.
Hi Lucian, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Thank you for taking my hoodie. It's nice to see you, cutie. What are you up to? How's your day been? You need a very specific skill to stop her miracle, even then it would just be someone and deal enough damage to survive it with needed Jesus. It's Moha. Oh my gosh, he stole my hoodie. Now what will I do? Now my nips are gonna be cold. Let's see. How does the Maddening map change? So I know she's just over here. Then there's the Phantom Worms. How are you, Papa? I'm good. How are you doing? Then there is an El Thunder one here. I forget what the gimmick of this map is. But I know it's not as easy as it looks. Let's see. So we're gonna use mobs. What level are they again? They are level 12. Yeah, the pirate ship level, the one from Celica's chapter. Who do I need to use? Might leave Boucheron this time. I do need Rafal. I do need Vergado just for the dragons. Oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna use Alchrist. Let's just use Kagetsu. Then where do we want to do this? So you need to be able to reach. You have this in your way, so I need my flying unit. No, I also need you to be able to reach too. Because you need to go over here. I need one on my mage unit here. Or actually, I could probably put Seedall here because he has the best movement. And my rings are okay. And let's go.
The preparations for battle are complete. Let's begin.
Right, that's how this works.
There. See the summoner? If we don't take them down quickly, things could get rough.
Oh right, we have the fucking
Nice.
turret. Though I don't know if does it reach anybody? No, it doesn't.
Here goes.
Okay, so I move first.
Off I
Oh,
go.
it's this music. We'll do a weapon surge with this.
Whatever you need.
Greg's goes here. There's our howling boy. We go this way.
Come and face me.
Go this way. Rafal tries and catches up. Maz goes over here.
Where we headed?
You go here, and then
It was foretold.
Dear Seedall will eventually catch up. So like I said, we have to get the summoners fast. I mean, it's very doable. It's just that they will overload us. So, how do we want to play this out? If I hit you with a Boganon. So you're gonna one shot. You won't. Okay, well, first things first. We can use you to weaken one of these.
I'll go first.
Then you stay over here. And you... Oh, wait. Could use this, hopefully. Doesn't do quite enough. Honestly, he's better off just hitting them. Because you do a 50. You don't do quite enough. Ooh, okay. So I think we'll just hit you with Silver Bow.
Allow me.
Get your Speed Taker to start going. You start taking on these guys.
I'll go first. Okay.
Then your Speed Taker goes off. Then I can engage with you because you don't have enough until you engage. Because I believe, yes, now you have enough power. Yes, because Rex Caliber finally does enough.
Allow me.
Time to party! An obstacle in need of removing.
Then we gotta get rid of the Dragonites. Oh, I probably should have moved the mages over to this side. That's a little bit concerning. Because what I could do is if I engage with
Join me
Sigurd,
for one song.
then I could get you to go over here. You can dance Pandreo. Pandreo can use...
Salvation.
Pandreo can use the decoy ability. On Rafal, we'll do this. Then you can do your ability. Then oh, that's not enough.
I'll go first.
Do you reach? You do. I suppose. Yeah, we'll do Fall Runestone. Oh, but what's the point in doing that if I get him blocked off? Because then they're just gonna attack everyone else. I probably shouldn't have attacked with Mavier, but that's okay. Sign Decoy. Well, for now, we'll see what this does. Oh, right, Celica can teleport. Eep. The problem is I'm not used to Maddening mode, so... we'll see what happens here. No, this isn't gonna work because then they're gonna get blocked out, then they're not gonna go after a fall. E.
This is how I save mom.
This could go well. Maybe. Maybe. Oh shit, he dodged.
Phew.
That wasn't part of the plan. Wow, okay, this turn is actually going very decently. Dodge and double, yeah! Yeah, this is actually turning out to be a very fruitful turn. I just gotta get to this. I just gotta get to the summoners. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think this turn we're gonna have to figure out a way to Byleth dance everybody. So we're gonna need to use you to take on the Wyvern Knights. You're gonna have to take on who's the one at most health. You can take on most people if they're hurt. So what I'll do is Silverbow you.
I'll go first. Glad we met.
Okay. Then you need to take on this one. Because the Dragon Knights I think should go down fine.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna have to use Cataclysm on somebody. I'm thinking, who can I use Cataclysm on? I could use it on this set. I could also use it on this set. I think this is the smarter choice. Because then that for sure gets rid of 2 and it also weakens 1.
Out of my way.
Hi Naoki, how are you? Welcome on in, how's it going? And Sylvan, how are you doing too? Welcome, welcome. And then what I can do here is we can attack the one summoner. Who Jean should dodge.
I need to be more diligent.
One summoner down. And then we just gotta handle this side. Doing gonna have some sesame green beans with tomato. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I'm doing okay though. Just having the usual, which is sadness, a little bit of insanity, and just a lot of the other shit. Johnny needs to be more diligent. You need to stop bleeding more internally. No, he's fine. It is but a scratch. And what I think we'll have to do is again use a sign decoy on you. Then just put him in the middle of everyone.
Don't let me down.
Hopefully him doing this doesn't make it hopefully him doing this doesn't make it so that they don't attack him, because they have a tendency to do that. Which one is strongest? Actually, I think I'll take on this one. If I do a killing edge here, I gotta hope for a crit.
Here we go. Precision power.
Beauty.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so you get your speed taker off.
I can do more.
I think what I'll have to do is actually this. Because I'll probably have to use Rosado. Yeah, instead of wasting Byleth, I'll see how this turn goes. If everyone ends up getting drawn to Rafal, then we're perfectly fine.
So unpleasant.
Because the only thing that will go wrong is if Rafal doesn't manage to pull everyone that he's supposed to.
Sleep now.
I'll do this. I'll go here so that he's not blocked off. It's such a shame that, yeah, he still doesn't, Mavier doesn't have enough damage yet. He's like just off. I'll just heal Jean for now, because if he can't take down the Wyvern Knight anyways, then what's the point? Okay, please go after him. Oh
You
no.
are a kind soul. However, the world cannot be saved with kindness alone.
Oh no.
I've learned it takes strength as well.
One alone is a plan only for failure. Both are essential. Now show me you understand.
Oh fuck, right, this is gonna be a guaranteed hit.
Violence.
That's okay, I have enough HP. And then I should be able to dodge everyone. Oh, this is another issue. He has too much defense, so then he's gonna lure everyone to him, and then they won't take enough damage. Because then I think they're gonna try going after Andreo. But he is still taking the follow-up damage, which is great, because that'll do more damage on his Great Ether once it activates. And that's also why I put myself here, because I can just dodge tank, and then they'll still be within range. Oh, this isn't good actually. Because the chain attacks will still hit me. Fuck.
Is this...
Let me rethink that turn. Also, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go pee. Rewind time. Okay, I think I actually had it right in the first place, like the order in which I did these guys. I think it's just a matter of how I focus on the left side. Because I do still think I have to do this. I still think that Cataclysm on these guys is the way to go.
Are we done here?
Then still think we have to do this. You're the only one that can actually take down the Bogano user. Yes, that was a lot of pings. It's very satisfying. Which is why I like Soren. Soren's one of the few people that can actually do a bunch of damage to multiple people at once.
Allow me.
Then we'll do that. And then I still think Kagetsu taking on one of these guys is probably the best bet. Because if you, that's 35. If he gets a crit off, that's 36 damage.
Even mighty ones fall.
There we go. And then Jean still gets to do his thing here. What I think I need to do differently, though, is instead of moving me upwards, we'll try and stay out of Celica's range of teleportation. I think that'll be the biggest key to surviving this. And also instead, I think I'll just end up attacking attacking these ones over here.
Here we go.
And just move everyone over to the right. Then we'll slowly move everyone over.
Give it up. I almost broke a sweat.
Dodge you here. Excuse me. Then we're gonna do a dance on Pandreo. We're still going to do...
I thank you.
Still do his thing. Just keep out of Celica's range. Speed, defense, luck. Great level ups. And we got the healing there from quality time. What I'm wondering is instead we should probably just... No, I think I still need to do a Great Ether.
Emblem, engage.
We'll see how this turn plays out though, because if this doesn't go well, then I'm not going to engage him, then he's just going to pull everyone, and that way he can just do Vantage Wrath shenanigans. And then we'll go after this one, because my other fear is that everyone's just going to end up going after Pandreo. So what instead I hope happens is they still go after what's-his-face. And they just gang up on him, and no one goes after Pandreo. And then everyone's just able to just do what they have to do. The problem is he has to survive like literally every single one of these follow-up attacks. Okay. You're gonna go after mobs. Fuck you. No. Okay, well. How does this work out? Okay. No. Oh wait, I forgot that you heal.
State of affairs.
Okay, well, if we just loop the mob here, that's fine. Again, as bad as I feel because I was trying to train him, mob here isn't really doing much. I'm wondering if I should do like an Astra.
Don't stand in my way.
Oh yeah, this is gonna do a crap ton of damage. This is gonna be satisfying. Oh, 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 that was sexy. That was sexy. For anyone that doesn't understand that, that was good. Oh, Uberfall, you're amazing. Was that as good for me as it was for everyone else? I think so. I'd like to think so. I'm gonna try and Astra Storm the one bitch. Uberfall being useful, right? Yeah, we're gonna Astra Storm this one to get rid of that summoner. Yeah, losing Mavir in the process is not the end of the world, because we still have all of our decent units. Let's see what we can do here. And then we can use, just pick off with everyone else, now that we only have to deal with one summoner.
I'll go first. Was that too much?
And these we can deal with because they're just hero units. Well, actually, hero units are annoying, but not annoying enough that I'm actually, like, worried.
Here we go.
But yeah, that's the thing with, like, Maddening difficulty, is that they'll do enough damage from every other source that, you'll still end up getting a really good mileage out of using, his, skills.
How cute am I?
Also, I'm just trying to think.
Are you ready?
I'm also trying not to get it within Celica's range. That is another concern we have right now. Let's see.
I am the divine dragon.
I am guided by the Emblem.
Okay, so that's another one down. Then we can use Jean for here.
Allow me.
Yeah, I think the best thing we can do right now is just move everyone closer. That way we can just move someone in, get them to hit the fabrication, and then maybe lure Celica out. Oh wait, no, because the only way she can teleport is if she's within a space of an ally. But if our only nearby allies are these 5, assuming that they summon what, like, let's say 4 more units, we should be able to take them on with what we've got. Okay, so maybe this map wasn't as hard as I thought it was. I say right now, poor of words. I'll put my doubles here. Yeah, here. Let's see, who needs a healing? I suppose you.
Help is everything.
And who hasn't moved? Rafal, but I don't want to move him within range yet. So you just stay here. I'm hoping you don't summon anything else. No, just, oh, you fucker. These ones summon more things, right? Oh, that's gonna piss me off. I wonder if what I should do then is take on everyone else, lure Celica out. These things will summon more things, and then they'll just go in and attack.
All right.
We'll see.
I'll go first.
How the fried emblems? They're going. They're frying. They're cooking. But hi Hoodie, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? We're doing Celica's Paralog right now, the one where they have a bunch of summoners. So I'm trying to see if I can do a thing where
Not afraid anymore.
we lure her out. Good, super tired, had a busy day. Oh, what were you up to, if I may ask? So yeah, I'm gonna have to put all my high HP units here. Does Celica still target? If I sign a Pandreo, for example, does she still target him specifically?
Allow me. Not done yet. I fight for my
Yeah, I hope you get some good rest later. You deserve it.
Sounds perfect.
How to cite fantasy merchant, I had to drive to several places to find a solution for the family member, which was oh my gosh. Did we lose somebody? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad that everything's better now, and at least it sounds like it. But oh my gosh, that's actually really scary. Thankfully, it seems like everything's resolved, so hopefully you can rest a little bit easier tonight. Let's see. I might have to sack somebody. I think that's what we'll have to do this round.
I could quiz you.
Then I think we will try... Yeah, I think what we'll do is I'm going to try and go for this one. No, they weren't last but in the super important. Got it. I won't ask too much about it, but as long as everything is resolved, that's the important thing. Yeah, so what okay, we'll try how this works. Because if we leave that guy open up there...
Here we go. Give it up.
Then hopefully Celica will move in towards Rafal. And that we live whatever this guy attacks. Oh. They teleport in the dragons, that's what they do. These bitches. It's okay. Rafal still has the aggro. Good. Okay, Celica does go after him.
Oh, I detest.
Okay, so this should actually go easier than I thought it would.
This is bad.
Because Gregory will be fine. Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay. It's a matter of how do I want to take down Celica? Because this could be extremely easy. Or do I want to just take out the dragons for style points? We'll probably do that.
Allow me.
Okay.
I gotta keep going.
So we're just gonna engage everyone because why not? Hoganon, take down this baddie.
Not over yet. My strength comes from diligence.
Let's see what can we do here with you. This should actually take her out too. Oh, nope. Accidentally unengaged. Killing Edge. One of these should crit with a 55% hit rate.
I'll go first. For you. Have at it. Now the true battle begins.
Then where's me? I'm gonna Lucina. I probably should have done this at the beginning, but oh wells. This shouldn't kill.
For a kind soul, however.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know.
Let me help.
Yeah, I probably should have done that first. That's okay. Then what we can do is we should be able to get, yes, Thoron off.
Relax. That was fast.
Or an assist attack, that's fine too. Again, we're just going for style points now. Honestly, like, is this really necessary? No. But we can do this just because we can, because we could just take on Celica like this. It's not like Jean's gonna die. But also, this dragon's annoying me, so...
Here we go.
I'm still pissed that they even tried to teleport inwards.
Did it hurt?
Yes, Jean, my baby boy. Okay. If I want to be a bitch, what I could do is just dance him, take down the other dragon, just again for style points. because all I have to do is use Rosado and put one pairing against her. Is this gonna do enough? No, it's not. Darn.
Hardly a scratch.
Realistically, Revolt can take her on too. Fuck it. Let's do this.
Me first. One more. Are you frightened?
So be it.
And we got a crit. Seriously, Rafal was the MVP of this map, taking on at least like 8 people at once, taking down at least, I think they took down six units at the same time. Like, that was insane. Very well done, Rafal. Very well done. And this is why DLC is important.
The victory is yours. That was very well done.
Thank you, Celica.
I just gotta remember what the
You
fuck
were strong,
Celica gives at her higher
along
levels.
with the power of your bonds. Keep forging deeper connections with your allies as you fight this war. Do that, and you will have the strength you need to save this world.
Actually, realistically, I don't even need to fight everyone, because we're at the point where most of our units have like enough XP
If I can.
Once you've used that
that the
strength to
extra
bring
fighting
peace,
is pretty much just wasting
it will be
time.
your kindness
But again,
that you
at
will
style
lean
points,
on.
we
With
must.
kindness, you can build a world where no one hurts for the sake of hurting.
Do you really think that's something I can do?
Oh, the road will be long and treacherous. But you are just the person to make the journey.
If you say so, Celica. I suppose there's no choice other than to try.
Well, keep doing your best. We'll bring kindness back to the
Man,
world.
I don't even know what to ask for my
Yes, we
birthday this
will.
year. I'm still caught up over it. I don't know what I want to do. Well, I do sort of know what I want to do. I want to do at least a day of Goose Goose Duck because that's one of my favorite things to do on my birthdays. But then, like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what I want to eat. I still don't know. Like, I think Cole was right with the cake idea, doing sort of like a roulette thing of what my favorites are and choosing from there. Maybe I could also do that with like food too. But still, I don't. What do I even ask for? I'm not used to asking for things. I'm a fucking only child. I'm not used to being able to ask for anything. What are you? Cat. Give me the cat. Even though I literally don't use you. I'm a kitty cat cat. Cat, 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 cat. Iron ingot. Hi, Anna. Steel. Why is everything so far away? Yeah, this was a fun map. I kind of forgot that she can teleport the dragons over to you. I think they don't do that in the lower difficulties. I'm pretty sure they only do that on Maddening. Which is still fine because we had Rafal, but if I wasn't prepared in that sense, literally I think the thing with the Maddening mode is you just have to be prepared for like reinforcements to come from any direction, even though you pretty much took out all the units that are near you. Because you are not safe. You are never safe. Well, that was good. I mean, if this goes well and Roy's map goes well, we might be able to fit in like 3 paralogs. Because then we could do Celica's, we could do Roy's. I think Roy's is next because we actually use his. I'm thinking Makai is next, and then Martha I usually end up doing last. More because I don't really use him, but also because, I mean, he's like, it just thematically makes sense. Okay. So, let's go to the orchard. Let's go collect our things. Set up again for the next fight. Again, I want to see what Celica gives. What am I doing? Oh yeah, you guys get a support convo. You guys need to be Gregory and Mavier, because you're one of the few people Mavier can even have a support convo with. Hi Boris, how are you? Thank you for the kiss redeem. How are you? Welcome, welcome. It's nice to see you. Then this one, I don't need it to be your fall. Bring out a cheaper plushie, of course. What color did you want and where? Cotton candy, of course. And did you want it at a specific spot? On my head, on my chest, on my shoulder? Where do you want, my boy? Or if you don't care, then I'll just put them wherever you want. Or wherever I want. We're at a good haul. We got a bunch of silver. Hi, Sean. Doing great. I had a great time last week. Okay, that's good. That's good. You choose? Okay, I'll just put him, because the chest is out, we'll put him on one of the titties. But yes, thank you for the redeem. What did you do fun last week? Yes, nice chest. Also, welcome back, Felix. Like your character, EQ? Oh, thank you. We'll put her over the heart. Because that's how you get to a man, through his heart. And by that I mean stab him. Hello, welcome back. What did you raid from the fridge? Did you get anything fun? How many emblems have I fired? At least 2. I want to say at least 2. Quiche and crackers. Ooh, quiches are good. I know. I need to buy some quiches. Went to Arizona, hiked, got yourself a boyfriend. You have a boyfriend now? Congratulations. Oh my god, Boris, yes. Let's go. Apple juice. Ooh. Oh my god, apple juice, quiches, crackers, and boyfriends. This is a good day. I'm happy for you guys. Oh, quiches and boyfriends. Let's see. Brave swords for a lance. Adept book. Fortified brave bow. Boganon. Okay, well, we're getting what we need to. Yes, congrats on the boyfie. So I don't think I need double brave sword, because literally you're the only one that can use it. I have too many brave lances, so we'll throw that in. I'll probably throw in the brave bow too, realistically. And then I can just throw in some extra shit. Thank you for the money, check, Danny. I don't drink alcohol, but my nan's old wine glass used for apple juice. Hey, I mean, that's fine too. Like, if honestly, even if it's like not a fancy thing, it's still nice to just feel fancy, drinking from like a wine glass and such. But so I'm getting a better non-bony body. Let's go. Also, thank you for the lickies, Boris. Lickies for the new to the friend that got a new boyfriend and just find them fun to hold. Yeah, that's true. Don't like. Do you hold them from underneath, kind of like they do, like in the movies? Oh my god, you sniff. You smell like nature. Did you go outside? Mavier and Greg's. I'm sorry, what? I didn't know this was an item. Nut milk pie. This is nut milk. And Marin is good at the nut milk. Marin, my dear. Oh, of course, roll it around too. Yes, yes, you got it.
Of course.
You smell like a
park.
baka.
What is it?
Sounds right. Hey, if the shoe fits.
Tastes good. I like it.
Ooh, a B
My
rank.
favorite meals.
Okay, so that's good. Let me. Okay, we'll do our usual standard training. Then we'll see if. I always forget, because Celica is like the second last emblem you get in like any run. I always forget which goes at higher tier, because also like with her and Marth, I'm glad that they're the last 2 emblems you get, because I don't really use them. Feel called out now, gonna lie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you run say so. I'm sorry that you are a little bit of a whore. Whether you are in practice or in theory. Let's see, she gets Holy Stance Plus, crafted to text, 200, back to the foe. Tome Precision, Transiting the Void, which is great for him. Holy Stance Plus. Really, it's just Magic plus 5. Damn, I use Celica a lot, and there's a skill on Marth that's great for follow-up and speed. What is Marth give again? I never use him. Is it the Divine Speed one? That's great for follow-ups and speed. Because I know Avoid is a good one to get from Marth, but I don't have the build for him to use it right now. Is Divine Speed the one that's inheritable? I can't remember, Hoodie. Oh, it's Perception? Hold on, let me see. Which is inheritable? Marth Perceptive. A unit initiates combat, grants a void. During combat, a void increases with high speed. Oh, that one. Okay. So I could probably give that to somebody. A void just in general is good. Ow. You've been struck by. Not the truck. It was perceptive and break defense. Oh, that one. If unit breaks the foe, unit makes an extra attack at 50% damage. Oh, that's right. I don't know who would make good use of that though, because all my builds are pretty much set. I don't really break often. Because I'm like, Mavier is only really using Makai for the sake of it, but I might, like I said, I might switch him off of Celica or Makai and give him Celica. I guess we're not really using Bouchon is fine. Who would really use break defenses? I don't think anyone would really use my break defenses from the way I use them. Huh. I don't know. Also, who else do I need to level up? I'm fine, I'm already high enough level, there's no point in leveling me up more. Kaketsu will probably get him topped up to 19. Just because he's at the point where this is as best as it gets. Ooh, we get the good front view of Mavier.
My mind was unfocused.
That was fun, was it not?
Break defense was nice on Kagetsu and Seedle. I could do it on Seedle, you're right. Or not Seedle, Kagetsu. I feel like Seedle I don't need it. Kagetsu I could make good use of. Standard. Because, well, right now the problem is he already has the skills because he has Speed Taker and he has Alacrity. And he does make good use of both.
Okay, you win. That was fun, was it not?
Because you know what? I could swap him off of Roy. Give it to one of your tanks. That's true. Because I could just, instead of Roy, I could give him Marth. Because realistically, what is... I only give him Roy just for the sake of it. But like, what does Roy give him? Roy doesn't really give... So in terms of unique stuff, gives Holdout, which is great, but he usually doesn't die. The Rise Above is always handy to have, but again, he's already pretty high level. Blazing Line is probably one of the main reasons I use it. Versus... Maybe I should use him with Marth. Because then it gives him strength, dexterity, and speed, versus Roy giving him just HP. Oh, you know what? Maybe we need to make a Kagetsu and Marth.
Understood.
But then who gets Roy? Because he's my main sword unit. You're already set. You're set with Camilla. I also have to max. I also have to unlock your bond. Kagetsu, blue hair and pronouns. He already has blue hair and pronouns. He is it. He is the one. He is the one. Oh, double the pronouns. Because the only like really could use Roy as Diamond, but he's already stuck with Hector. I don't really have anyone to give Roy to. Yeah, I literally don't have any other sword units besides me, but I'm stuck with Lucina. Like unless I give Zelkov.
Roy, ready.
I mean, I don't even use Zelkov, that's the problem. Gosh, I wonder, maybe I should just switch out. Maybe I should just make Mavier with Celica. Because he doesn't really need the luck from Makaya, he already has enough healing.
Lady Celica.
Yes.
Maybe we'll do that, and then if I do end up using Clan, because then he can heal if I give him Makaya.
Lady Micaiah.
Of course.
Mavier's offensive magic is also good, yeah. Because his strength is probably... He's currently my slowest magic user, so if I use him with Celica's engage ability, that'd probably be the best bet. Also, I'm kind of just giving up Iron Rings for the sake of it. even if I'm not using them. It's like, realistically, it's just nice to see all these rings used and loved.
I'm honored.
Bune, you can have leave.
To battle.
I don't know, Alfred, you get who's left. You can have Tiki.
Tiki.
Leave it to me.
And then Vader just gets no one. Oh no, and so does Lewis. So realistically speaking, Mauvir's pretty much fully built. Like all he needs is just more of a magic plus, but I mean, it's only gonna give him like an extra point. That's so. I'll just level him up with Celica, and then also he gets. Because if he's with Celica, he gets Tome Precision. Does that stack? I think that does stack. No, he gets favorite food too, so he can use Celica again when he needs it. So you're pretty much set. It's literally just figuring out who the fuck our 14th character is gonna be. I think that's our current issue right now. Because everyone else is just not really built. Like Zelkov is a little bit too weak at this point. The only one that'll have any sort of marginal impact will be Linden. Man, we gotta use Old Man Linden. Fuck. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, poor Algers. I don't think I can use him at the current state that we're in. But I do need to max out Bond with Dijon and Camilla.
Thanks for looking out for me. Now I can focus on achieving my dream of becoming a doctor.
I like looking after kids like you. I'm
You
sure
could grant him a
you'll be
little because he's still
able
got
to
potential.
become a
That's true.
splendid doctor one day. But
I'll see
don't
how he does on the
overdo it.
paralog map. If I can make
If you
him
get too
work.
tired, don't be afraid to let me take
If I
care
can
of
make
you.
him work,
You are
then
really good at making sure I get some rest.
maybe we'll use
It seems
Alchrist.
I've got a lot to learn from you.
I used him as ranged bonus dancer with Byleth. But I already like having Byleth on my flying unit, which would be currently Rosato. And I have no complaints with that. Honestly, part of me is just like, what if maybe I'll just use Clan. Because like, he's still going to be useful no matter what I do. Because I can just give him staffs, because now he has, if he has Micaiah, then I can just do this. And he can just be like a secondary healer. Yeah, use Pickable. You know what? I think it's going to end up being Clan instead of Linden. Because with Micaiah, we can at least just have him heal. He has like skills. He has some like unit or some some attacking ability, but that's not why we're using him. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just make him a secondary bot. Now the question is, who do we want to put the last boots on? Because I already have Cito with Sigurd, and I don't think that's necessary. It's gotta be someone that has 5 movement. No, Jean doesn't really need it because he has Cantor and he also has the 2 ranger with Steel Dag. Choked on my own spit. Ugh. I'm thinking maybe we'll do it on... God, I don't even know. Part of me wants to make it on like Gregory or something so he's able to get into fights a lot faster. Because I think that's his issue, is getting in, per se. So that he's able to like do his fights, because most of my units I'm able to live with. Like, all my 6 range units are fine. Like, I'm okay with my 6 range plus I have Cantor, so that's essentially 8. Same thing with Rosato. Jean doesn't need it because he also has Camilla, so he has an extra movement that way. Rafal doesn't really need to move very much, he just needs to be in a direction. Kagetsu is fine. Realistically, everyone else doesn't have to be on the front lines. The only one that doesn't have trouble reaching is Gregory. You know what? He's my favorite so far. I'm thinking who we're gonna marry anyway, so fuck it. Let's give him the boots with the fur. Let's do it. That's a torch. Yeah, he's my best unit, so might as well give him the best for the very best. Yabusa house down, mama snatch my wig, yes! Okay, so in that case, wow, that actually went better than I thought, so we're probably just going to do Roy's. If this goes well, if Roy's goes fast, then we'll do Micaiah's. If not, then we'll save Micaiah's and Marth's for next time. But yeah. And then we'll have 3 paralogs, because then there's that extra paralog up there too. Shit. Ugh. We have that extra paralog, and then we continue. Man, this game is so long. In a good way. In a good way, I'm enjoying this. Oh, what's the problem? Why am I doing Roy's? I should have done Micaiah's. Because then at least I can get Micaiah's. Oh, whatever. I like it too. I like all Fire Emblem games. Even if they aren't like the best per se.
I don't recognize it.
It looks like... No.
Actually, this is a fine map to use Roy in, just
Do
because
you know this place?
we're not using him, so he
Seeing
won't
what
be
it
off of
was,
a unit
said it
that
was
needs
totally
him.
there. But it's very similar to a place where I once fought an important battle.
What I forgot to do is I forgot to raise up
Do you mean in the
to
world
bond
you
level
were
5
from?
with Kagetsu, but that's
Could
okay.
you tell me about it?
Yeah, Roy's one of those ones where like he's decent when you have him.
Facing down the armies of the kingdom.
He's a good filler unit if you used sword units, but like he's not really necessary per se. His holdout is great, but I think it might be better off just inheriting that if you need it. And realistically, like no one at this point of the game where I'm like, if you don't have holdout,
Anyone else managed to survive.
most of my units are like, if you were gonna die, you were gonna die anyways. Yeah, he does get outclassed. Same with Leaf. Leaf is one of those ones where like he does good like in the mid game, but like unless you have a unit with that uses multiple weapon types, he doesn't really grant much besides build and like a strong like attack. He's really only used for like leveling up. Same with Tiki. Tiki's great in the early game, but like she doesn't do much near the late game. Like all the ones I'm currently using basically are that sort of stage. Corrin is like a utility unit who I'm also not using. She has some good Dragon Vein support abilities, but like only if you have the right units. Like if I was using Nell would be using Corrin for the freedom of terrain choice. But like a lot of the times, like with DLC, you have a bunch of overpowered units that you don't need to use. Let's see, where are we at? Also, which map is this? This one, where's Roy? There's a dragon over here. Oh, it's this map. It's the one where you get... Is it Noma? Or is that Iselica's game? It's the one with a bunch of, like, Wyvernites. There is... That's the one? Yeah, that's the one with a bunch of Wyvernites. That's the one with Gale, I think, too, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm still sad that you can't recruit, but whatever. Whatever, it's fine. What does he got over here? Oh, and yeah, I gotta watch out for Roy too, because he has holdout plus, if I'm not mistaken. 2 armature stars always survive. So you pretty much have to hit him. He has like a minimum 6 combats in him. Oh, and then someone has Meteor too. How do I want to go about this? Let's do... I'm not gonna split them up. The mages are over here. I could throw or fall up here. Could take the long way around. Unit selection. Let's see. So we're not gonna use Alcris, but we will probably use Clan. I think I'm gonna have Boucheron sit out this fight, and then we'll probably use Amber to have a secondary support. And then, yeah, let's go with that. Swap spaces. So I'm going to throw you over here. Pandreo also has to go next to Rafal. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna separate our units too much. Do this, do this, do this, and let's try this out. Oops.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you approach this battle.
I'm also just trying to remember what the gimmick for this map specifically was.
Yours to command.
So, Fell Ruined Stone here.
A legend begins.
I will do a Venom Blast on this one, just because we can.
Right away.
This.
Yes,
Also, I love how chill they did with this. They did this
I'll
remix.
do my best.
Like it kind of feels like elevator unit or music, and kind of not.
Let's hear it.
We'll do a weapon surge with the steel dagger. You know, I should probably also do. I should probably also do something with one of the tomes, because I always use Volganone anyways. So, considering how many magic units I do own.
How mysterious. Ha, thank you.
Yeah, I think we'll move me upwards. Just because even if they do attack me, I'm not concerned. At the very least, this will also draw out another sage. Beauty.
I am guided by the emblems.
And these ones should all go after a fall. Ideally. I wonder if they get within good enough range, I might be also able to use Cataclysm on them. Oh wait, no, they might not be in a position to use Cataclysm, never mind. That's okay, we'll see how this goes.
Sleep now.
Yeah, we did the doggy spit.
I am the divine.
Okay, double crit, let's go. Speed and res. We take that.
Is that the sound of huge wings? It sounds like wyverns. They might be reinforcements for Roy's troops.
Yeah. So they keep it very on par with the original game. In that they just keep summoning fucking dragon units. But yeah, we might as well raise clan a little bit. Ooh, build plus 7. Mavier can take on this one.
Here we go.
Yeah, I really should just weapon surge a Bolganone. I wonder if that's my best bet. This one is within range, so what I can do here is move you. We could do this attack, maybe this one. Divine Pulse means that we get it off. That means that Draconic Hex gets to activate. Probably just use Thoron here.
I'll go first. Okay.
And then what we can do is move you in a little more, actually.
You're a lifesaver.
See, that's the thing with these maps. It's not like these maps technically aren't that difficult. The issue with them is the amount of reinforcements that they throw at you to make it difficult. In a sort of fixed difficulty, so to speak.
Here we go. I didn't run away this time.
Also, I don't know why these guys aren't able to counter that. Yeah, it's artificial difficulty in the sense that, like, you can see here, this, I can take on the units just fine, if it's the amount that's given to me. I don't mind a little bit of reinforcements, but I find that a lot of the higher tier difficulty levels of Fire Emblem just tend to be this. It's just like throw another just like strong unit out. Hope that they don't die, so to speak. And it's like, it's just onslaught after onslaught. For really no reason.
Ready yourself. I'm not afraid anymore.
Because yeah, these I can take on just fine. Even if I wasn't able to like crit them, I would still be able to live. And do like decent enough damage that they're weakened. And that way I can pick them off with other units. And there the Wyvern Knights go. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh. As I was saying. Is my point not proven? Look at all those Jurgens. That's so many Jurgens. I hope that they don't send any more. Because that's just mean. That was just mean and cruel. Okay, let's see. So I can't take all of them on, but what we can do is just survive. We might have to turtle a tiny bit.
Sorry.
Because I want to make sure that these guys live. Okay, so you are my best answer to dragons.
I'm sorry.
Then we can do perhaps an Excalibur.
Let me help.
And then we should be able to get some mixture of units to take on this one. Because then I gotta make sure that the sages get taken down too. Man, if you had Wogan on, this would have done enough. Let me take you down with mauves. Because realistically, Pandrea will be fine. What I might have to do is get
Emblem, engage.
our dear Hubband out of the way. Because I'm just worried that he's not going to live. Rally plus. Oh. Yeah, 1 second. I will be right back, everybody. I'm back to fight the Durgans. I'm back. Okay, now to actually do shit. So I'll take this thing out of the way. I also got some pretzels. Pretzels are tasty.
Dream well.
Then Pendreo. So I'm gonna move you here. And Pendreo goes here. I hope no more dragons show up, because that would be mean. Plushie? Yeah, of course. What color plushie did you want, Luby, and where? Orange on the head? Do I have an orange one?
Time to party.
I have a peach one. That's probably the closest I've got, if that's okay.
Now
This is the closest thing I have to orange. If that's fine.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Close enough? We'll take it. But yeah, thank you for the redeem. Thank you, Danny, for the orange stuff. Make sure some YouTubers eating oranges too. I've been trying to make sure he eats. He has been. He's also been sick too, so. But he's been better about it. Don't worry though. I'm sure Viv has been eating. And if he shows up later, you'll find out for sure. See, so far I think this is the worst part, it's just this side over here. Like, otherwise I'm not concerned. Because these are all, like, defeatable.
I'll go first. By the 4 winds.
The problem is, like, if you only have, like, 14 units, there's only so much you can realistically do.
Where you lead, I follow.
It's a shame Rafal is just like one off from where I need him to be. Do I have any other movement skills? No, I don't. Because what we can do is this. We can attack this one with a killer lance.
Here we go.
I almost broke a sweat.
And then put you this way. Realistically, I think we'll just have to dance him.
Salvation.
Then we're gonna assign decoy. What can I do here? Reduce hit on distant targets, cannot follow up. I mean, I could try taking on this one.
Allow me. I won. I won.
Sick, we got an Amber kill. And then... Realistically, all I can do here is just hope that I get a crit. Because otherwise, yeah, again, it takes 2 units to get rid of 1.
This ends now. I won't forget you.
Sometimes 1, but that's assuming you get a crit.
This is how I save lives. I have to keep everyone safe.
And then we have Jean here over here saving lives. Or rather, taking them.
I'll go first. Even mighty ones fall. One less fall.
And then we got Kagetsu over here. I could do a recover. Feels like a waste of a recover, but hey. Realistically, he's also the only one that can do a recover. Alright. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. So that turn could have gone eons better.
A worthy sacrifice.
Please don't summon more Wyvern Knights. Okay, so what I will do though, I love watching plays games and one clue as to what's actually happening. I'm sorry. I mean, I can always explain it to you. I know these aren't the most straightforward games out there, but I mean, if you need me to explain anything at all, I will try my best. Also, I'm gonna skip through this because it's gonna end up the same without Glenn
There is
dying.
hope in the world yet.
Beautiful. No, why you're sorry to Final Fantasy and be like, well, yeah. This is the power of strategy games.
Allow me.
Yeah, maybe it's a good choice that he chose Clan because he's actually putting in the work. Then we'll put. I think I'll have to figure out a way to get rid of all these Dragonites. You take on this one.
Here we go.
I think this game seems nice. Yeah. It's very much one of those games that you can play at your own pace, which is probably my favorite thing to do with games. Because I hate games where, well, it's not like I hate games, but I'm like, I don't like being rushed. I truly like being able to think about what I'm doing. And so that's why I like first turn player strategy games as opposed to like shooting games. I mean, I do play like FPS games like Marvel Rivals, for example, or I occasionally play League, and not as much as I used to. But like, I don't know. Also, I'm thinking, sorry, I still try and do things that don't force me to rush.
Allow me.
Where's Rafal? Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's right here.
Understood.
Sign decoy, please. And then should be able to take on some stuff. Yeah, honestly, what I'll do is I'll probably just put myself in range again. That way I can draw out the aggro. Put you over here. Then we're going to dance you. Because if I want anyone closer, I want it to be Gregory. Because at the very least, Rosado, no, not Rosado. Fogado can just engage and use Astro. Who hasn't moved? Oh, you haven't. And then support. You hit me on a 10%? You cheating motherfucker.
I am the divine.
See, the problem is I wish it wasn't me tanking here, just because I won't do enough damage to the like high tanks. The other issue too is also the Wyvern Knights are finally starting to catch up. But I mean, Fogado can take them on. I'm not concerned with that.
Talk about a good time.
Again, the problem here is just literally I'm being overrun. It's not necessarily that these are hard units. More so that they're just units that are all just coming in at the same time. And normally I can take things coming at the same time, but not like this.
Phew.
Then we got Greg's. Gotta watch out for the dragon. But what I could do is I could just slowly have everyone take on these units. You don't do quite enough. What if I engage?
Emblem engage!
I don't know if Nosferatu will do more damage than what your sword can do. No, it can't. So now it's a matter of how we're going to take on these. Because you actually are able to take them on. It's just if you crit. If you don't crit, then we're fucked.
Me first. Have at you.
Never mind. We're good to go in that department. Then what I'll probably end up doing is I'll end up longbowing the other dragon.
That's better.
Then you move back over here. Because then he can take a hit from one dragon. That's not a problem. As well as if I'm able to get the decoy off with Pandreo, then I'm not even concerned about any of my positioning. Let's see. Cause I can attack this thing. What I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put Rafal over to the left side. That way it ends up drawing the aggro of this one dragon, which is the only one that could hit any of my other units. Then I can do like this with Rosado, because then I can do a hit and run sort of a tactic. Just stick him over here. Oh, he's not close enough. It's okay. The one dragon unit. Let's see. Can I use a freeze blast on him actually? Not quite. In that case, how about I just end up freezing? I'll freeze this one.
I'll go first.
Because then that way he's reachable for next turn. And then... Oh, okay. Then I can physic myself.
That helps.
Just in case I do get hit again by a weird 10% hit.
Our foes are strong.
Which is better? Oh yeah, Dragonstone is way better.
Allow me.
Grip with my Dragon Boy, let's go. And then... I wonder if... Oh yes, I can take this thing down. Fuck yeah.
Here we go.
You know what, it's literally because I hit him with Draconic X. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? I'm silly. Oh, 1 HP. That's okay, actually. Then that'll give Clan enough room to clean up. Yes!
Unfortunate.
I think Connie went after Kagetsu and not Fugata. Never mind, that one went after him. But again, like I said, Fugano has enough HP as a warrior. Thankfully, the warrior has the HP bonus.
No problem.
And then I can longbow that one.
Glad we met.
And then we shall use Kagetsu to just annihilate this one. Hopefully we get a crit. I mean, 62% is always great. Or we can also just not. Do you... Oh, you do enough damage if you hit. Divine Pulse, let's go.
That settles it.
Then Clan will get his EXP fall for this one.
I'll go first.
That was so wow.
Ooh, good stat boost. Now, who am I worried about here? Oh, the other dragon and the other wyverns. Okay. So pretty much I just have to worry about those paladins, those wyverns. What we can do is, again, assign decoy to Rafal. I don't need to heal him because he's well within range. Where would you reach? If I did that... If Mom here goes here, and then I just somehow just block everyone off here, then you can do this. You can rally. You can go and dance everyone here.
My strength returns.
And then hopefully you can just end up drawing in more units.
Let us proceed.
Or you could just take him out directly. That's great too. Because then he'll be within A, RAF range, and B, he'll be within Vantage range. Yeah, look at that damage. Look at that damage. I just gotta hope that no units try and hit him from behind. What Dragon Main do you give? Ice Floor movement. We'll do this. Yeah, because he takes no damage, he does reprisal, also gets a bunch of crits off, and then he'll also be able to draw out the other dragons on the right. Man, this is great. You know, he would have actually been able to one-shot if he did have reprisal plus, now that I think about it. I really should think about investing into that. And again, more units for clan to take down. Once again, sign decoy to Rafal. Let's see. You go here. You try and be useful. Yeah, let's get rid of this one off to the side.
I'll go first.
I won? I won!
Gotta love Divine Balls Plus. Makes impossible hits essentially do what they have to do. 11 sword this one.
Allow me.
Did you see that?
Get clan his EXP boosts. Where's rescue staff? Ideally, I could bring Fagato over. Oops, wait. One off range. Bring him over here. That way he's not that far behind. And yes, I know I have more rescue staffs. It's fine. Then you do your regular staff shit.
I owe you my life.
And here I thought I was going to use clan as a heal bot or as a staff bot. Oh, how I was wrong.
We must persevere.
Which will do better. This also has the chance to hit crit too, so you know what, fuck it.
The might of a fell dragon. Now who is the failure?
You do your steel dagger. This is surprisingly going smoothly. Maybe I'm also just used to the higher difficulty characters. I think that's the thing. Then I need you to dance clan, so clan gets EXP.
Thank you.
Go here. Do the damn thing. 11 sword the heck out of this one.
Me first.
I might be your newest fan.
Oops. I wasn't supposed to do that. That's okay.
This time, victory was mine.
What can I do with this? Oh, you know what? I should have healed myself. And this is great because Rafal doesn't one shot, so again, more or unless he does that. But it gives more room for clan to grow. Alrighty. So you get rid of this dragon silly over here.
I didn't run away this time.
Oh wait, no, I was supposed to kill that with clan. What are these?
Here we go. Are you ready?
Do, do, do. You don't do enough. Why, my boy, why? I mean, since we're almost near the end anyways, I could just engage. We could just use Cataclysm, and then hopefully they get weakened enough for Clan to take down the other two.
Out of my way!
God, I love all the beings. Still not enough. Honestly, if Clan isn't able to take them on, that's fine too.
I'll go first.
Goodbye.
It's just a suggestion. Or wait. Wait, no, I could just do the thing. I could just literally have Seedle go and dance him again.
Here we go.
Look at my pickle boy go. It would be funny if I just actually killed with Seedle, but I'm not that much of a memer.
Allow me.
I serve the divine dragon! The strength of the stewards.
Look at him go. And here I was giving up on my boy. I apologize for any thoughts of that.
Nice, nice.
Go here. Roy doesn't reach the mage's due. So this should draw them out. Actually, you know what would be better is if... Why aren't they attacking?
Do not disappoint me.
I feel like it's better to move them into this area instead.
All right.
Then I dance you to get you out of the way.
I thank you.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. It sounds like that one Christmas song.
Quiz you.
Come and face me.
Do, do, do. All right. Okay. I suppose hitting me with a thorn is also an option. So. Rule number 1. Get rid of the ones that annoy you.
Here we go.
Why isn't this one attacking? That's the weird one to me. Okay, so then you use
An obstacle in
Excalibur.
need of removing.
You have enough to actually outdamage Roy. See, the thing is, we have to make sure Roy's the last unit because of his holdout ability. Because we're gonna need to make sure that we just keep nailing him with whatever attacks we've got.
Here we go.
We also have to be careful too, just because of his Blazing Lion ability. So he won't miss. So we can't put too many weak units behind him either. And also try not to put them in a line.
Lend me your strength. You seem much more focused.
And see, this is what I mean too. It's going to take him at least like 6 rounds of combat.
My sword,
Minimum.
the Binding Blade, was kept in this land for centuries. My memory of retrieving it must be granting me additional power.
If a memory can grant power, then I'll give you a fight we'll both
You've been hit by. You've been struck by.
Hi Viv, how are you? Are you enjoying hitting me with the truck? Does this bring you joy? How's it going? What you up to tonight? Also, everyone's been wondering, have you been eating oranges? So it seems that Viv has caught up with Chap. That's great. I have eaten 4 oranges in 3 days. Hey, that's good.
Thank you.
That's more than any of you. I've eaten 2 oranges every day. Also with some mangoes. So, yeah, I like tangerines. What's everyone's favorite type of citrus? They're giant oranges, to be fair, that's fair. I have like the... what are they called? They're like the medium-sized ones. Why are all eating oranges? Because we need it. Because some of us aren't getting enough vitamin C in our diet.
I'll go
Oh, Car. Ooh.
You made that look easy.
Grapefruit. And I love grapefruit. I love the grapefruit method. I think we will just slightly mend Rafal so that he doesn't die if I do put him within magic range, because there is a meteor unit that I want to hit. Or I might just do that next round. Yeah,
salvation.
I do like a good Mandarin. And a Clementine. My coworkers find this everything very funny. What are they saying about it? Like, do they not believe you or something?
Allow me.
Because I know in our field, if my coworkers found out about that, they would have literally, like, made fun of me to no end. I just told them about it, I left, and someone forgotten to do vitamin C for my entire life. Oh gosh. John would get hit by that.
I won't falter.
You know, I could have done this deathless, but that's nope. 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 We are not gonna fight all that.
Emblem, engage!
But yeah, your entire life, I mean, you gotta admit it is kind of funny. You have to admit it though, Vivs. Like, since you were 6. Like, there is a little bit of comedy into it.
I can't retreat now.
So he's got 5. Y'all just jealous I have such strong G's that I survived like this for long. Wow, okay, sure. If that's what gets you, gets you off at night, I suppose.
It is over. May we all be protected.
Oh, so we got ping pong here. Two. Okay, so I can get you down with Thoron.
Here we go.
But anyways, we are all proud of you for your health journey, Viv. May you grow ever more so without scurvy. I don't even know what the fuck to say to that. Anyways, you're doing good? Are you working on your video? Is your throat doing okay? Am I asking too many questions again? I will become so devastatingly hard as my. You know what? That's fair.
Here I go.
Pop off, gang. Pop off. Also, I missed your question. I just asked how you were doing. What were you up to? That's it. So we did good. We could have potentially not lost John if I wasn't being so hasty with it. But that's okay. Because we're on casual mode. Oh, I worked all day so I was tired. I'm in bed about to fall asleep. Well, I hope you have a good night's rest.
Thank you for entertaining my wish to fight.
I assume work tomorrow as well.
You would have won if I'd slipped up even once. I never want to have you as an enemy again.
Please, you're embarrassing me.
What's wrong, Roy? You're staring.
Oh, it's just that you remind me of somebody I once knew. Her name was Idun.
Oh, I have 2 days off. I'll be catching on videos. Hey, that's good. I will be working on the days you have days off. So I will be crying. No, it's okay. It's not gonna be too bad. But I wish you the best of luck. Catch up on all the sleep that you need, and I wish you the best of luck on the video, specifically the Danganronpa one, which is probably gonna end up being 6 hours at this point.
Wipe out the dragons. Or save her, the enemy of mankind. Can you guess which I chose?
Which was it?
I'll tell you the whole tale once this war is over, and your world is at peace.
Aww. Okay then. But you have to promise me you'll tell. I'm looking forward to the story.
I promise. Until that day comes, I think we'll enjoy our time together.
Yay. Now I gotta remember what the fuck Roy gives when he's at max levels. Max bond level unlocked. Because I was thinking about it, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to finish up Makai's map, but that's okay. Even just a little bit of a stream is fine. I think what we'll do is we'll just set up for the next map, just because you know that this will take some time. We'll do a couple support conversations, and then we'll maybe just call it for tonight. Does that sound like a plan with everyone? And then we'll see if we can theory craft some more. Just because now we have our full team, now that I figured out that clan is going to be our 14th unit. Though I do wonder if I should switch off of one of his abilities. Just because one of them is the favorite food one that Celica has, meaning that if he eats food that he's able to use his bond ability twice. But I mean, if he's with Micaiah, using Great Sacrifice twice isn't necessarily the most necessary skill, in my opinion. Like, it's definitely usable if you want to use it again, but I think if you're gonna have someone use a skill again, it would be someone that has a little bit more meaning to it. Like, I guess like Soren would, for example. Like, I'm actually, if I wasn't using Speed Plus on Pandreo, I would consider Favorite Food. Just because I use his Soren and Cataclysm so much due to the AoE effect. But like, I can't take off the speed thing. I can't take off Alacrity because he uses it a lot. So, we'll see. We'll see. You getting comfy there, Noaki? You're icing your... Oh, wait, did you pull it? Did you mention that and I forgot? I mentioned it last year. Oh, well, I'm not gonna remember something from last year. You silly duck. Oh, this year. Well, either way, I'm not gonna remember it if you mentioned it like 2 seconds ago, because I am stupid. Yeah, I hope you're recovering well. Let's see. Yeah, pulled it out, so no. Well, I hope it feels better soon. Yeah, definitely icing it. If you have to take any pain medication, by all means, I think that might help out a little bit too. Yeah, because like I can't get rid of speed plus 5 because Pandreo's speed is kind of where it needs to be. Actually, Gregory's kind of outspeeding him. Super wise, not stupid. I'm super stupid sometimes, but that doesn't get in the way of the things that I need to. I really think I'm switching from Goldie, and I think you really only need to stick to one. Unless that's what they're recommending at the doctors. Because normally you have to use heat on like initially when you get like a sprain, and then afterwards, like it's heat is usually better within the first 24 to 48 hours of getting a sprain or some sort of muscle pull, and then after that it's usually you want to do ice. Or at least that's what studies have shown. But what do I know? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna give the extra Bolganone because literally my mages live and breathe by it. I think I do need to get one more for Clan now that I'm using him.
Well, hey.
Just because he's using his Levin sword, but occasionally that's not enough damage. Remember, heat is more for muscle swelling, cold is for more serious stuff. Yeah, cold is more for like anything otherwise. Oh, I don't have enough Bolganones. Fuck. Well, I guess he's stuck with Hellfire, although to be fair, Bolganone is going to weigh him down, so maybe Hellfire is actually better for him. That's okay. Yeah, we're not using Elchrist. You're pretty much maxed out. So literally, at this point, all we're doing is just, we're just getting, if we're going to inherit skills, it'll just be like the plus versions or the next versions for each character. Like Rosato, I don't mean... Do I really need to give him, like, he doesn't really even use this, to be honest with you. I do need to give you a rescue staff. Somehow.
Take care.
Before I forget. Because you occasionally do use that. Where is it? One rescue. You keep them restore because I need at least one person to have it. These are the only staffs you can use. Pandreo does use all his staves and his tomes because he switches between them. Yeah, I think literally my units are all set. We are in a good spot, people. Because then I think next time what we'll do is we'll try and do that one extra paralog. We'll try and do one of the story maps, and then we'll see if we can do the rest of these story. Wait a minute. What map are we on? Or maybe I'll have to plan that a little bit better, because I know the last couple of chapters are like consecutive. So if I do one, the rest come like right after each other. So I don't want to. Basically, I'm trying to say I don't want to do the maps if it's just going to end up being the last chapters anyways, because I want to at least show you guys all the different maps. Because I like showing off the, like, for example, Roy's map was the dragon map, for example. Just like the little, like Celica's map being the boat map, just like little throwbacks for people who aren't able to experience it. And just to show you what Maddening difficulty has to offer. I'm also just trying to... I also want to use my characters as much as possible. And show them the amount of love that they deserve. There's a Supreme Rod, which I never got. I suppose I could get some more fish in the background. Then we got Wyvern Red, Strength Training. Because I forgot we can do Strength Training Max now.
Hi. Yeah.
Looking to try a new course?
Until next time.
Then we gotta go grab our stuff out of the well. Hopefully we get some good shit. At this point, like I said, we're literally fully built. Like, now it's just a matter of throwing in the extras. Like, I don't need an extra Brave Sword, I don't need the Brave Lance. Second Seal, I suppose, is the only really good thing, and then, like, a couple of extra books, but... Like, again, I don't really have any units that use Brave Swords besides, like, Diamant. The only other sword user which we have agreed on is Kagetsu. I don't really have any Lance users except for Rosado. And then my axe units already have the Tomahawks, and they basically have maxed out on that. Yeah, I'm literally just throwing back in the things that I already own. So now it's just literally getting rid of the extras, because I don't use these things. I can't even use this knife because no one is at S rank. I guess if I used, like... I guess if I used a Unicon, maybe. But yeah, if we go to the ring chamber real quick, we have everybody. Well, I've also never shown this off yet. We can probably do a little bit of gacha as well. Just because, look, now the room is fully colored and fully rainbowtized. Because all the back ones represent all the DLC emblems. And then these ones are all like the main 12. But yeah, ideally what you can do here is we could... I mean, we already have... Again, we don't even need the backup rings, like Olwen's ring, for example. It's usually one people get, but since we have like the maximum amount we need, it's honestly just for fun. Like, let's see. What would I even pull for? Like if I pulled Leafs, for example, got 10. It would only be worth it if there was an S rank ring. We got Zed, Asbel, Owen A rank, but you want this, you want the S rank one for Dire Thunder. Marita, Shiva, Ossian, Zed, Asbel. Yeah, nothing there. Let's do Makai's ring, because why not? Naysala, Soth, okay, Nagus, Black Knight, Sanaki, Soth, Lian. Oh, that was a Lian S ring. I mean, I could try and reset, ideally, because you can manipulate the RNG, because depending on which S rank you get, some other S rank will be associated with it. But I'm not that insane. Where is she? I don't even know what she does. I don't think she does anything. Yeah, she doesn't give any extra skills, it's literally just HP, avoid, dodge, resin luck. So pretty much dancer skills. But your only dancer already makes good use of like Camilla and Sigurd, so is that really necessary? No. I think what we'll do is we'll just max out the arena, just set up for next time, and then we'll call it early for stream today, because I have work tomorrow. I think clan is pretty much set up. Mavier... You know what, we'll just keep putting it into Mavier, because clan will be easier to get up to the rank he needs to be, but Mavier still needs to get to level 5 in order to get his Sage related ability.
My mind was unfocused.
Should probably switch him back to Bolgano too. I feel like that would be helpful. Okay, not that it matters because experience is set in the arena. But I mean, I also like seeing what they're able to do at maximum capacity. Go Mavier, go.
I, Mavier, shall be your opponent.
I am Marin, Royal Knight of Somme. Prepare yourself. You trounced me thoroughly. I'm
We one-shot the wolf,
This
great.
was most valuable. My thanks.
See, this is what I mean. I'm like, Thorn is nice, but in a one-on-one scenario, that's not the skill you want to be using. Because realistically, if it was a one-on-one scenario, it would be him using Bulk Note. Ideally, it would be maxed out to the fullest, but we don't have that luxury.
I'm crushed, but you look really cool.
This was most valuable. My thanks.
Okay, then we'll go to Cafe Terrace. Oh, I want to also see what emblems I can maybe engrave. And then we'll call it. See, this is the thing, it's like, it takes a good like 30 minutes just to set up in between A to do like quote-unquote dailies, and B just figuring out what you need to do to build the units that you need. Looks like we could do this. Who else can Mavier support with? I suppose you can support with Rosato. Oh no, but you don't like any of the same things. Rafal? We'll do the apple pudding pie. Hopefully you don't mess this up again, Ivy, because last time it was an E rank.
I believe the recipe goes like this.
Tastes good. The flavor is...
I think this is D rank. Yeah. Then achievements. No, I know we wasted a bunch of bottom fragments, but we're at the point again, like I said, where it doesn't really matter. We've done all we need to do. Is just a matter of like fine-tuning. And also I'm gonna see what other graves we've got. Because like, for example, you are already on someone's. You're already on a longbow, you might decrease weight, but no one else really needs decreased weight. Binding is already on someone, Blazing is on someone, you're on someone, you're on someone. Soren's is already on someone. Oh right, there's this one, which decreases the might but increases everything else. I mean, that ideally clan doesn't really want that. Oh wait, no, I already gave that to somebody's, I forgot. Yeah, ideally clan just wants more hit. He doesn't really want much changes, so he wants pretty much the all positives. For example, like this one here with Sigurd's, but again, that's already on someone else's. So I think we're fine. Hi Seth, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Like, we could just work on refining everyone else's stuff. Good, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. We're just finishing up and cleaning up for the night before we hop off. But it's nice to see you. Where's my pudding you owe me? I'll get it to you tomorrow. It takes me a while to roll up the stairs. I mean, roll up the ramp. Takes me a hot minute. But I promise I owe you the chocolate pudding. It'll be there eventually. Yeah, you know what I want to upgrade? Probably the tomahawk. At the very least to 2. Because you use that a lot. Come of us being old men, oh my god. Comes of us being ancient as fuck. Longbow. It's good. Because your bows are all fine. Your daggers are all fine. It's a matter of if I want to upgrade the rest of the bowgunners. Which I think I should at least for his. Because plus 18, that's for... Honestly, I can afford it with yours too. Just to give you a little extra oomph. Oh yeah, these can't be refined higher. Never mind. Yeah, we're at the point where like every single main weapon is currently, if not maxed out, to the point where they're at least usable. Like all the tomahawks are the main ones that I use. I'm not gonna up the brave axe anymore because I barely use that. Like the longbow and the silver bow is all fine. Like I suppose I could up the longbow maybe like 2 more, but that's only 2 more might, so that's not really worth it. Steel dagger is fine. I'd always talked about switching off steel dagger for silver dagger, but like look at this. Like the amount of resources you have to use just to get it to like the equivalent of the silver dagger is the reason why the steel dagger is basically the best, if not the better weapon. Because if we look at these, if I just, because the Makai Refine is the one that adds the avoid and the dodge, it also decreases the might a little bit, but it also decreases the weight, which is a good thing. Now the silver dagger weighs more. Obviously, it doesn't have the innate avoid and dodge, but it does have more might. But the problem is, you're adding more might for like you're adding more. If you get it to the same +4, you're only adding like 2 more might, so that's not really worth it. In the end, it's just might as well keep the steel dagger +4 instead. Because literally all you're doing is just making sure you hit. And if you do enough damage with someone that has high enough attack, then you get the poison damage off. And if you have someone with Draconic X, then it doesn't even matter if you do damage or not either. So, pros and cons. Yeah, I think everyone is maxed out where they need to be. So, with that being said, I think this is a good stopping point for tonight. We got some good training in. We figured out our 14th unit, which is the most important thing for the final maps. I'll figure out what else I want to do with Clan for the next stream. I don't know if I want to change up there's some of its other skills, but I will, if I do figure it out in the background, I will add them on. But yeah, with that being said, that's it for tonight. So the schedule will be for tomorrow. We're going to continue Monsters Sanctuary. That is that same company that made Ether Rancher, which is the game that I really like during the Steam Next Fest demos. It is the also turn-based RPG with a little bit of a Pokemon catching mechanic to it, so be on the lookout for that. And then on Sunday we're going to be continuing with Project X Zone, so hopefully you guys are able to stick around for that. Yeah, let's go find someone to raid into tonight and share the love. Who is streaming? I don't think Bo is going to be going for too much longer, so let's not do Bo. I always figure out who I'm going to raid once I get to like the main screen. Let's do... I don't think I've raided Shiro in a while. Have I? Yeah, let's raid Shiro. We'll raid Shiro Kitakami, one of my good friends. He is a Snow Fox VTuber. He's also playing with one of our other friends, Panda, and I think someone else who I don't know, so... Thank you for the stream, Bubble. Yeah, take care, everybody. They rest well. If you are going to raid with us, don't forget to copy over the raid messages. First raid messages for your non subscribers, second raid messages if you are. Like I said, we're going to go show the love to Shiro. He is a very good friend of mine, very big supporter of the Fire Emblem series and all the other series that I do. They're currently playing League, so if you are into those kinds of games, by all means, you're welcome to stick around and join them. because like I said, they're playing with our other friend Panda, and they're having usually a good time, I think. Yeah. Thank you everyone for stopping by. That's pretty much it for me. I hope you have a good weekend, or rest of the week. I hope you have a good night. Came in the last second. Yeah, sorry about that, Nui, but I appreciate you stopping by. Also, we are not naked. I'm wearing pants. But in any case, like I said, don't forget to copy over the raid messages, and I hope you have a lovely evening. I'll see you tomorrow night. This is Papa Lostfeld, your good boy Shiba and the VTuber, signing off for the night. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.